Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4 with myself and MrMaxwell.
Hello YouTube.
We're back to the story. Last time I think we did
Wisdom Squad Stories.
Squad Stories, that's what we did. So we're back to here. I've done some leveling up. I've got a new order. I need to start using the orders.
Yeah.
I haven't been using them.
Oh yeah.
So this is her. She really is.
What do you mean, this is her? Who? Kai? Who is this person?
I just don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do? What do I want to do? I can't take this anymore. Someone please, stop me.
From what?
Oh, Kai. I didn't know you were in here.
Claude, you need to start thinking about everything starting to add up here.
How does she look? Has she woken up at all?
No. I'd better go. I've got something I need to do.
Seriously, is she okay? She seems really out of it.
I'm back, Kai. Thanks for keeping an eye on... Well, this is quite a crowd. Are you all here to visit the Sleeping Beauty?
Why yes, Sergio.
Doctor, has she not woken up yet?
I'm afraid she's been unconscious since you brought her in. No signs of injury or atrophy, though. She looks fairly young. She might be exhausted simply from the stress of stowing away on a military ship. I recommend we let her rest for a little while longer.
A stowaway, huh? I wonder if she's one of the civilians we had on board.
Well, I mean, technically she is a
Hey,
civilian.
what's that supposed to mean? I counted it myself. 21 on and 21 off.
You think she's been here all by herself ever since we dropped off those refugees?
No, she's been here a lot longer.
I don't know. We'll have to ask her when she wakes up. Whatever the case, we have no idea why she's on board. The captain will have to talk to her. Or interrogate her.
Well, that is protocol.
Yes.
Interrogation? She's a little girl.
Who was found in the engineering room.
In an area where she wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
We don't have a choice. We know someone leaked our cruiser's route to the enemy.
Yeah, that's not good.
You think this girl's an Imperial spy? You're joking.
I mean,
There's been worse.
I mean, technically you are an anime, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's possible.
Not to worry. I'll look after her during the questioning. I won't let her come to any harm.
If you say so.
If you say so, Doctor.
By the way, it feels like we haven't been picking up speed. How are the engines doing?
Well, since the little girl's no longer in the engine.
Since the engines don't have their power source, not that well.
Not good. The main reactor has completely shut down.
Yeah, it's because your engine's in that bed.
The Navy guys are all doom and gloom too. Talking about how the mission's gonna be impossible like this. Bunch of wusses.
Don't be so hard on them. They know the ship and its limits better than you do, after all.
He has a point there.
To be quite honest, I feel the same way. At this rate, I highly doubt we can complete the mission as planned.
It's fine. We've got a Valkyria in that bed. It's perfectly fine.
We got
You
this.
too, Doc?
We're out of the crevasse. The Centurions set a new course for our destination. But our main reactors are still disabled. The ship can barely maintain a third of its maximum speed.
That's
The
still
sea
a
fortress
third.
is in our way too. And we're closing in. An Imperial base on the Crystal Sea with unbreakable fortifications. Countless artillery emplacements.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, man.
Captain Morgan knows the risks. Nevertheless,
They're gonna be the what?
he set a
They're
course
like,
forward
they're
for
never
it
gonna
instead of
attack this
bypassing
fortress.
No one on board can say for sure whether the Centurion will make it past its so-called unbreakable defenses.
Well, I'm pretty sure they weren't designed
And
for
even
a
if we
ship.
do, will we have enough left in us to make it to the capital? We're short on supplies, on manpower.
Well, manpower, we kind of can't
I
really
can
do
tell
much
everyone's
about.
thinking the same thing. This is our last chance to turn back.
I mean, I can understand the manpower being a bit of a problem. But, supply-wise, that's a base. If we can take the base without destroying its supplies, then
We're
those
good.
supplies become our supplies.
Yeah.
Let's view this episode.
I mean, you are asking a lot, like.
Yes, still asking a
We
lot.
can't keep this up much longer. How can we get through when we're moving at a crawl?
That is also a problem.
Yes.
Look at him now. They sure talked a big game back when we just set off, huh?
I think the doctor had a point, though.
They know the ship's not performing the way it should. I mean, granted, if it loses, if a modern-day warship lost its fuel supply, it wouldn't be going far.
They have a far better grasp of naval warfare and the ship's capabilities than we do.
I have a feeling, though, that what's been done to her, the little girl, that can't have been painless.
Oh, yeah.
Being used as a source of friggin' energy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They probably know better than anyone
There's a
how
reason
risky
why
it
that
is to
dog's
launch an
locked.
attack like this.
Come on, don't tell me you guys are backing down too. We didn't
No, we're
lose
not.
that many people and go through all that crap just to quit now, right?
Hey, Raz, I'll have you know, I've lost no one.
Yeah.
We did it so we can
Maybe
wipe
because
out
we
those
saved some.
imp bastards. You know that, right? We can't
Yeah.
just give up.
Yes, safe scumming was involved. But again, this is like my very first playthrough of this game. When I recorded the first Valkyria, I knew more or less what was coming.
Yeah.
There was only one or two near the end of the game where I was like, oh, wait, I forgot about this.
Raz, to tell you the truth, I agree with the doctor.
What?
This isn't just risky. It might be impossible. I even spoke out against the captain's decision to keep going. But I've already made up my mind. I've decided to fight to the very end for the Centurion and everyone on it.
Because I'm the anime protagonist.
Yep. Also, Captain Badass is gonna have to have his badass moment, so,
I won't let them sink this ship. We're going to reach the capital. We will make Operation Cygnus a success.
Yeah. And I'm determined that I'm positive. I'm very disappointed that the captain doesn't have a badass moment.
We've sacrificed too many friends to give up now.
Have we?
Squad F.
Yeah.
Claude,
That's good enough for me. We got this, Claude.
still, there's no denying the situation has the crew uneasy. With morale this low, it'll be hard to fight as a team.
If we're a squad, we only have to worry about
Who
our
cares
squad.
about those spineless Navy jellyfish? We're Rangers, and we...
Exactly.
No, we can't do this alone. We're in the middle of the Crystal Sea. If we want this to work, we're gonna need their skills. We have to unite as one. Otherwise, we'll never make it across the ice.
Unite, huh? So what's your plan?
Let's
We
make
might
use
just
of-
have to go around one by one and try to lift their spirits ourselves. We want to take down the Empire. That's true for all of us.
God, this is gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It is, but it is necessary.
But if we get a
Oh, well.
Valkyria out of this,
It's not
it
like
would
I've
be
got
worth
anything better to do.
We're not gonna get a Valkyrie.
I'll help you out.
I'll talk to the female soldiers then. I can probably relate to them better than you guys.
Probably.
To reach the Imperial capital,
Well, that just looks lovely.
we'll have to find some way past the fort with minimal losses. That means it's more important than ever to be prepared.
About that, Captain. I'm sorry to report that the crew's starting to get uneasy. As it stands, trying to push past the sea fortress would be incredibly reckless. Even then, we might not be able to take the capital. Some think we should retreat while we still can.
Possible odds. Very slim chance of success.
Almost certain.
Almost certain death. Oh,
Yep.
Sorry. Hit the mic.
Badass moment.
What are we waiting for?
It's just rumblings for now. But if morale dips any lower, mutiny may not be far off.
I was about to say, that's the problem we have to worry about.
I can certainly understand their position. This must look dire indeed to the rank and file.
Or is this not dire to you?
Where's the third ship?
Were they not supposed to? Because remember, they were all supposed to, like, converge on the capital.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
The only
Loose
reason
lips
why the
sink
Centurion
ships.
changed was because they
We
went to help
cannot
the other
disclose our plan.
ship.
Agreed, sir. But for now, we need to resolve this before it becomes a crisis.
I heard an interesting piece of information myself, you know.
Of course you did.
And what would that be, sir?
A small group has been lifting spirits through the ship, attempting to convince the dissidents one by one.
I wouldn't call them dissidents, but yeah.
Sure.
Who would attempt?
Well, who do you think? Protagonist boy.
I'm sure you can guess. It's Squad E.
Yay.
I
I
propose
love how
we give
his
Mr.
shocked face is
Claude
exactly
Wallace
the
a
same
chance
as
to
his
find a
novel.
satisfactory resolution. Leave the heavy lifting to those who are young and on their first pair of legs. As for an old sailor like me, I will wait and see.
I know what you did there.
Red flag's there. Red flag.
Okay. Kai's gonna be the one that's gonna be.
Praz, Riley,
Oh, hey, Claude.
how'd it go?
Not great. Everyone's fear is getting the best of them.
So what if we have to go hungry for a while? We've eaten grass, frogs. We can manage, can't we?
Slight problem.
There's no grass and
There's no grass and there's no frogs.
It's a different mindset here. We can adapt on land, but out at sea, our fate is tied to the ships. I don't think that's gonna help convince them.
Well, fine. If those chump buckets don't like it, they can take a long walk off a short plank.
And how exactly, if they do that, are you going to get anywhere with a ship with no crew? I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Raz. I understand you're frustrated, but you need to just, like, calm down, take a step back, and realize, like, the situation you're
You
in.
need to think like one
Losing
of the Navy
manpower
people.
would hurt our chances even more.
I know that, damn it!
But everyone here wants to take down the Empire. We're united by that much, right?
Yes.
Kai's not.
What the hell? Why aren't they listening to us?
Oh, hey, where's Kai?
I asked if she wanted to help, but she seemed really, I don't know, distracted. She said something about having to do rifle maintenance and to go on without her.
Damn it! We're trying to convince hundreds of people here. She may be cranky, but we could use the help. She's been acting really weird lately.
Kai's probably dealing with her own issues.
Oh yeah, by the way, you need to deal with those issues as well. Claude.
Yeah.
Whatever is going on with her, we still have work to do. Come on, Raz.
Yeah, alright. I'm coming.
What can we do?
Damn you, Claude.
Wait, what?
She's gonna give Claude a kick up the backside.
Okay, but why?
Because he's the leader. He needs to lead.
It's
Now more than ever.
I suppose.
I thought you were up to one of your usual schemes. Given up already?
Minerva. I haven't given up. It's just... I don't know what to say to the others. I feel like I have to say something to bring us together and raise morale, but I can't find the right words.
If you can't do the job, I could take your place.
Oh, I'd like to see you try, Minerva. I mean, after all, you are the leader of a now defunct squad. Oh, too soon?
Maybe that would be for the best.
Shut up.
You absolute imbecile!
He needs this, though.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not the punch.
The right words? I thought you had a spine, but I suppose I've overestimated you again.
Well, Minerva,
You
you're
think
the
a
one that does
motivational
the
speech
walk
will
just
win
straight
this
into
war?
gunfire, so I suppose.
I didn't pass up a promotion for you to just talk. You're here now because of your intelligence, your wit. No matter what you faced, you found a way through.
Yeah, Claude.
You led your squad through each and every victory.
Apart from the last one, because you got blown up, but we'll just gloss over that one.
Yeah, we'll gloss over that one.
You already have what it takes to get this crew to fight for you. And it damn well isn't your way with words.
Minerva.
Okay.
It's his actions.
You have one thing I don't. You didn't lead your friends to their deaths.
No.
I will not tolerate failure. If you want to prove yourself, do it through action, not words.
Action. Right. You're exactly right. Thank you, Minerva. I feel like some kind of fog is lifted in my mind.
I suppose you just needed a good impact to knock it loose.
Wait. Fog?
Why do I get the feeling she gets off on hitting people?
Probably. And now we have a plan. Because it's like, well, if there's if it's cold, potentially there are fogs of, like, I don't know what they would call it, ice fogs or something.
We'll call them ice fogs.
Yeah, there may be a fog.
Very
rolling.
technical term.
That's it. Fog. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Also, if this is a cruiser, it potentially could have smoke generators.
Yes.
Which means that it could create its own fog and then encroach undercover.
Pardon?
Thank you, Minerva. I wouldn't have figured it out without you. Excuse me. I have to see the captain.
Well, whatever's gotten him so worked up, at least he's come to a decision.
And that,
Honestly, he really is an imbecile.
and also with the Centurion at a crawl at 1/3 speed, it probably means that if it does have smoke generators, it may not, but it'll be able to just like creep forward.
Hmm? So you're saying plan, make a fog, then just magically appear in the base?
Yeah,
sort
like
of thing.
in the middle of the base, because
Yeah.
all the guns should be pointed outwards and not inwards,
And then just
because
like
if it
that.
was pointing inwards, that'd be a prison.
And then just let loose.
Yeah.
I like this plan. I like it a lot.
What the hell's going on? What's with the assembly?
Claude's got something to say.
We got a
What do you
plan.
think? The army boy with a stick up his ass, here to give a big, inspiring speech.
Nope, he's going to tell you his plan.
Hey, Kai, what you doing over there?
Oh.
Hey, seriously, what's going on?
Everyone, I apologize for how sudden this is. I'd like to propose a new plan to get past the sea fortress. Just hear me out. The core of their defenses is their high-powered artillery. We'll have to neutralize that first. The plan is to use air balloons to drop troops in from above and seize control of the emplacements.
Interesting.
At the same time, the Centurion will make a frontal assault and charge directly toward the fortress.
Interesting.
What?
Yes, this is what is going
Soon,
through my head
a
right now.
dense fog is going to cover the entire fort. That'll be our chance to infiltrate it.
How do you...
The wind should be steady enough for balloons, even in the fog. Visibility won't be good, but we can land on target. I've already received the captain's approval. We just have to get ready, and when the time comes...
Wait, the captain actually approved this?
Well, of course he did. He's an old man. He's a crazy old man.
But he's also one of
But
those
he's also-
daring, crazy old men.
Yeah.
He's like, that sounds ridiculous,
I like it.
but it could be so ridiculous it works.
I like this
Yes,
plan.
he did.
Are you insane, Claude? How could you think this is a good idea? How could the captain sign off on it?
Miles, you're a tank driver. You wouldn't understand.
You want to drop us into a fort?
Yes.
We're barely equipped. How can we take out the artillery like this? We won't
we're
even
not
have a
taking it
secure
out.
escape
What
route.
if we nick it?
And you're just going to send the ship charging forward?
Right, Miles, shut up. The best thing to take out an artillery piece is the ammunition used by the artillery. Because, surprisingly, a lot of it is highly explosive.
Yeah.
A head-on firefight won't do us any good. Even if we win, it'll be a Pyrrhic victory. The losses would be too much. We'd have no chance of taking the capital. My plan's the most realistic option we have.
And there's literally no point in retreating.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
See, Raz gets it. I mean, granted, this is Raz's
I was
wet
just
dream.
thinking I want to let off some steam. Been cooped up in this goddamn ship for too long anyway.
Yeah.
He's like, I get to drop it from hot air.
They're so proud of their heavy artillery, huh? I want
onto
to see
heavily
their faces
armored
when I
enemy
break it in
base.
half.
Okay,
is
we
like-
have to have Raz blow one of them up.
Yeah.
He wants to break it in half. We need to have Raz blow one of them up.
Those of you willing to fight, come with me. I'll explain the op in more detail.
Well, that's the entirety of Squad 8.
Yeah. More importantly, to quote Nobunaga,
Yes.
we were born to die. Those who want victory, meet me on the battlefield.
Count me in. If we turn back now, we'll be the laughing stock of the Federation.
But there's no
Damn
point in
right.
turning back.
The
You're in the middle
Centurion
of
can
enemy
make it through
territory.
anything.
All right, then let's do this.
Nice assist there, Raz.
Well, it was enough to get a compliment out of you.
It will be done.
It will be done indeed. More importantly, we still haven't had a battle yet.
Nope. It's probably the next page.
It is probably the next page, but my god, this is a build-up.
Hype.
So that's the Marine base we're going after. The fog hasn't rolled in yet, but...
Shouldn't be long now.
Oh, look! From the north!
The fog?
Wind talk comes through for us again.
Okay, everyone ready?
I'm now beginning to
Let's
believe
go.
he's just a descendant of Juge Leon.
Wait! Claude!
Miles,
Wait for the tank.
Are you really going through with this? This plan is completely insane! It's suicide!
Miles?
No, he's not going through the plan. He's just stood on the front of the boat, waiting for his chance to attack for absolutely no reason.
are you that scared of death?
Here's the thing.
Claude being a badass there.
Yeah, Claude is
Claude
being
being a badass.
More importantly, right, Miles. There are three options. Option A, Claude's plan. Option B, storm straight forward into the guns of the fortress
And get blown up.
and get blown up. Or option C, turn around in a stricken ship
In the middle of
in the middle of enemy territory where there is clearly someone
chasing you.
chasing us. And someone on the ship giving away information.
I'm a soldier, Claude. I'm not afraid to die if I have to.
I am.
Huh?
I'm scared. Not just for myself. I'm always afraid that my friends are gonna get hurt or killed.
Then why are you...
Because it's
Because
the best
I'm
option.
not alone. I'd be too afraid to do it alone. But if I've got everyone behind me, I know we can do it. Reminding myself that we're all in this together gives me the strength to do the impossible. Isn't that how we made it through all our battles?
Yeah, pretty much.
Claude.
And a bit of safes coming.
And a bit of safe coming.
Time to go.
Here we go. Oh boy.
This is going to be a multi-battle one.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we don't have a power cut now, because I've overwritten the last save. Oh well!
Well, let's do this.